CP ran it up.
Hi, this is Laura Kane After Dark, and I'm Laura Kane.
Hello, Laura Kane.
Right out of the gate.
All right, so we're just going to restart this.
I know. We can easily push restart. Hi, Miss Lee.
Oh, hello, Laura Kane.
You're here at the top of the show. What's up?
I wanted to say hello to you.
I'd be ashamed of this little volume knob for Erik.
I'm so
Wait, I don't
glad
know.
you don't like Miss Lee. If you were encouraging him, she'd be on all
I
the
support
time.
all of Eric's antics except Miss Lee and Drake.
Really? Wow.
Oh, he hasn't even met half of them
Oh,
yet.
there are more.
I don't support
Grandpa
the rest
George,
Grandpa
and
George
Grandma
and-
Edith.
right.
Oh yeah.
Very racist against imaginary people.
Our sex therapist.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
You don't?
No.
Oh yes. I'll have
feel
to. She'll be on.
Really?
Maybe she should be on when we have the guy from the sex shop on.
Not while he's on. That would be awkward.
That would be weird.
The guy's got a bunch of sex toys out, and you're like, and real quick.
And real quick, let me.
Eric's imaginary sex therapist.
Oh God.
They're all real.
I would totally try to freak that guy out. I'd be like, I don't think Erik took his pills this morning. Everyone get out of the room.
Yeah. He's not well. He's not well.
Don't look at him while he's talking. Don't look at him.
Okay, let's right off the top talk about our sponsor.
Who are you?
I already said my name, didn't I?
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh.
I'm Laura Kane. This is Erik Rimmer.
Oh,
or
hi.
maybe I didn't.
I don't
Producer
think you did.
Brian
Oh.
and
Miss Lee.
Miss Lee.
No.
Yeah, Miss Lee screwed me up. That's what
Oh,
happened.
yeah, Laura Kane.
She
Miss Lee is a
screwed
screw
me up. Let's talk about the sponsor of this podcast before
Oh,
we get
yes.
to all my announcements.
Would you like Miss Lee to talk about Jay?
Sure. Go for it. What do you have to say?
Does Jay want Miss Lee to talk about
We'll
him?
see. We will see.
We will see.
We will
Oh,
see if next
Miss-
month he's on.
Miss Lee loves Jay. Oh, maybe we should
No, just try it. He might really like it.
I
It
think
depends.
Jay
It
would
depends.
like, because Miss Lee could be a client. I mean,
She
could.
she's
Miss
sitting on
Lee-
quite a nest egg.
Is Miss Lee giving us money?
Yes.
I feel like Miss Lee's taking money.
No.
Is Mrs. Lee going to? Are we in her will? Does she,
Probably.
okay. Well, start and then I'll stop you probably pretty
Okay.
quickly.
Jay Wurtzler is a certified financial planner and certified divorce financial analyst and has been assisting clients with the path to comfortable financial future and helping them through different situations over 35 years.
And cut. Okay,
Oh.
I can't take it.
Oh,
I can't
boy.
take more than a few words.
I'm sorry, Jay. Please don't fire us.
Yeah, Jay. Please. We love
I
you.
know how
Jay,
bad
Miss
that
Lee
was, but-
loves you.
Oh gosh, Capital Growth Inc. is where Jay works. He's been there for 35 years
He
and
is. He's
counting.
awesome.
Him and his partner, they started the whole thing.
They did.
And it's capitalgrowthinc.com if you just want to go check them out. But here's a little money tip that he just passed on to me this week. I'm going to give it to
yes.
you.
Give it to me.
After the market pullback last year, it's a good time to increase your 401k contributions to take advantage of low stock prices. It could pay off well in the long term.
It's good advice.
Think about the long
That's good
term.
advice.
And yes,
When you and I are old and decrepit
yes.
in bed together watching Netflix on a 75-inch TV.
Jay Wurtzler breaks in the door and slaps you both across the face for not investing more in your 401k, especially during the downturn in the market.
Oh, exactly. But no, if you have money, any kind of money, and you want it managed, go to Jay Wurtzler. He will help you out. Doesn't matter how much you have, $1 million or 20,000 or
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah.
None.
None. He's advising me, definitely. We love Jay. His number is 858-552-6960, or just simply email him.
JAYW at capitalgrowthinc.com. And do you know he has a website?
Yes, I do.
It's capitalgrowthinc.com.
I gave it already, but that's great that you gave it again.
Oh,
Thanks for
I
listening.
just like to put it out
Thank
there.
you for listening to
You're
me.
welcome. Miss Lee was talking to me.
Oh my God, get her out of here.
I could just imagine Laura and Jay's like meetings, like financial meetings, and he's like, so how are things going this much? She's like, I bought this board game and this dress. He's like, that's great. Have you found a new job yet? She's like, no. But I also look at these boots I bought.
Pretty much, that's it. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad being me. But I'm learning at my old age. All right. Real quick. Thank you, Tio Leos, for being such great hosts.
Thank you, Tio Leos. And thank you, everybody that came.
I know. All you guys, it just warmed our hearts. It was so fun meeting you. I loved it so much.
We're going to have another one coming up. And Susan and Bailey, who you met, Susan and I worked together many moons ago.
Yeah.
And they came down to surprise me for my birthday.
Oh, that's so sweet. You guys were talking up a storm.
It was such a surprise.
Really cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Very cool.
So thank you guys for coming.
But we do have something coming up February 20th.
Yes, we
if
do.
you're into ghosts or want to maybe see one, here's your chance. We're doing a live broadcast from the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Old Town, which Michael Brown from San Diego Ghost Tour says is the most haunted establishment in San Diego, more than the Whaley House.
And by seeing something frightening, it doesn't mean me in natural light.
Oh my God. I know we won't have all these lights.
He did say it was the most haunted building he's ever been in.
Oh, thank you. That is saying something. He's been around. He was a ghost hunter first. Now he leads a tour in Old Town, a walking tour. So here's the deal. If you want to see the live broadcast at the Cosmo, RSVP on our website, laurakaneafterdark.com. They're going really fast.
They are.
So only 15 people can go to the live broadcast. But if you want to meet us after and then go on the tour with us, that's $15. And he usually charges $25 a head. So this is a great deal. Come with us. We're going to do the tour after the show. It's going to be a fun night. That's February 20th. It's a Monday night. I hope we see a guest. I hope we see a ghost.
We'll see lots of guests.
I know. We will see
ghost of a guest.
Coming up, we also have Hailey Hosler. She is the chairperson for Ben's Friends, which is a sobriety group centered around restaurants and bars. You're funny because I saw you yawning without yawning.
Oh.
You're trying so hard not to open your mouth.
I was.
Here we are, the Thursday yawn. I caught it, though.
God, you can't get anything past Eagle Eye Kane over here.
Oh, my God, no,
you
cannot.
I feel like I need to yawn.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't you start.
Okay,
that will
when
put me
Erik
over
does it, it's like a, oh, you stinker, don't yawn. When producer Brian does it, it's a, what the hell? You can't be yawning. Right? Uh-oh.
I know. What the hell?
Oh, no.
This is our show. Okay, this is your show, too. Your show, too.
Hey,
Don't be yawning.
I'm just the producer.
Hey.
My name's not on the logo.
Hey, if you think that if we're bored at our own talking amongst ourselves, think about how bored the listeners are.
All right, Miss Doll Eyes, you got the Red Bull there.
I do not have doll eyes tonight because guess who doesn't have to wake up at 4 a.m.? Me.
Sorry, I don't have a unhealthy
Guess who doesn't have? Guess who doesn't have doll eyes and Lego poops?
Guess who doesn't have a job? Yeah. Anyway.
She's all
boring.
Ah, boy.
I'm gonna yawn.
Stop it. Okay. Real quick, here's my host chat.
real quick.
Because what was I gonna do?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get you. You're gonna get it.
This is Eric's fault. Don't look at me.
I love
I'm
not
the
being in the
problem.
hot seat. No.
Oh my god, you guys are killing me slowly. Okay, I have two things.
What? Oh, did you just give me side eye?
Maybe by accident.
Oh,
She gave me a front eye intentionally. So
but she
Front eye,
she
you
gave
got
me
the
that
daggers.
side eye, and I think I peed a little.
Have we calmed down? Are we calmed
What?
down now? Are we?
You always get
I'm
me.
so
Are
calm.
you
I'm
ready to
getting
listen?
sleepy.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, at the meet and mingle, Judy said, "Hey, why don't you do a Ranger update?" And I'm like, "Oh, I would love to." So Ranger was the rescue dog from Rosarito that we found running on the highway. We took him in the car, brought him back here home, kept him for about 2 weeks, and found him a great home with Melissa in Menifee. Now, here's the update. I'll show you the picture. Here's the picture of what Ranger looks like now. Isn't he a handsome boy? He's such a handsome boy.
Let me see. Oh, he's so
looks
cute.
like a black lab mix of some sort with like
is
white
cute.
socks for feet.
Oh, I like her floors.
I know she's got a nice house, but she says that he's humping everything in sight. And then her other dog, they're like super close buds, and if they are separated from each other, they whine. So her other dog, Jax, and Ranger get along great. The kids love Ranger. She has two little, not small kids, but anyway, under 15, and they love the dog so much. And she just says that Ranger is so sweet. I remember him being the sweetest dog. He would just put his head in my lap or roll over and want his belly tickled. He's just so cute. Just
I do that to you.
That little beast over there just couldn't handle it.
That's right.
Eric kind of is Ranger, yeah. Takes ungodly poops where he should.
Yeah, exactly. Humps everything in sight. Anyway, so thank you, Melissa, for the update. Look, I hear the two.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Eric, a dog
You're getting
collar.
me confused with your dog. Your dog humps me.
Don't worry, when the sex guy comes over, we'll get a dog collar.
Oh God.
There he is with his
those are
best
cute.
bud.
What is that?
Jax. Isn't he? Aren't they cute?
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah. We're having a guy on next week. Hopefully, cross your fingers.
He's going to teach us about sex.
He
Let's
has
talk
been in
about
the
sex,
industry
baby.
for years, and he works at a sex store. I'm not going to tell you which one yet. And he's going to come in and give us a sex toy demonstration.
Wow, that was...
Would you drink some coffee or something? If you're yawning at your own show, nobody is going to be entertained by that. Not one person.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. She's going to get so mad. Uh-oh. We're going to be doing this show ourselves. She's going to just stop talking.
I'm going to turn this car around. Are you done? Can I play my game now that I bought
Yes.
online? Yeah, after this laugh attack, you're going to yawn even more.
Oh my God.
Now, I know you worked all day. I get it. You're tired. And doing 2 podcasts a night is not easy. That's what coffee's for. That's why I do Red Bull.
I should probably get coffee. I never
Yeah.
drink coffee at night. I can't
Why-
drink Red Bull.
Why don't you get a coffee when you get off work
Okay.
to perk you up a little bit?
Okay.
Because I know you're tired and you're on your last leg, but we can't let anybody know that.
I actually
It's
had a Red Bull
showbiz.
today.
Oh,
you?
boy,
I'm
you
still
too.
yawning. But that's Eric's fault that I'm yawning. So any dagger eyes you want to point at me, point at Eric.
No.
And I know you work all day too. I get it. You're tired. You come here. Stop. Be prepared.
She's going to kill
This is
us.
for the people.
Oh my God,
and you're
that was a
not
big
entertained.
yawn.
That
Oh
what
my-
your eyes are even
oh my
watering.
God,
You're
yeah.
crying.
No.
My God.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
kind of a bummer that Laura doesn't.
That I don't what?
You don't also yawn when we yawn.
I know.
No, someone has to keep this boat
Watch
afloat.
this.
It'd be so funny
Hey,
if you
Laura.
were yawning against your will.
Laura.
What? I'm not paying attention to you.
Yeah, but I have to yawn.
I don't like you anymore. You don't make me laugh.
Oh, fine.
Stop.
Stop yawning. Okay.
That's not
Okay.
how yawning works.
Now everybody is going to be mad because now they're all yawning, listening to the podcast. That's not what we want. We want people to laugh. We want people to be entertained.
Listen to this right before
Oh
you
my
go to bed.
God.
I know, right?
My eyes water.
It's like-
Okay.
It's like one of those meditation,
Yeah.
sleep meditation
Today,
videos.
I turned off the lights.
Oh, the MS.
And
What is it called?
Yeah.
Oh, ASMR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ASMR. Oh my God. Okay.
Today I yawned in Laura's face, and she gave me the stink eye.
As usual.
Laura watches like manifesting ASMR videos.
Yeah.
I do.
You have lots of money.
I do listen to the money affirmation ones. You are good with money.
Oh, good.
Money is coming your
what
way.
station is that on?
No,
Wakes up, buys a board game.
I know. So here's what I did with my money.
Oh my
Jim
goodness.
Whistler's like, you gotta stop this, Laura. She's like, actually, I'm very good with money. I know that because I tell it to myself.
Oh
Like,
no.
Yes. Well, no. It's a guy tells me.
Okay,
He
sorry.
tells
YouTube told me, so
you're supposed to fall asleep to these affirmations. Supposed to get into your subconsciousness.
yeah, you're supposed to follow through on it too.
I know. Okay. Well, here's a purchase that I made.
Okay.
I thought it would be fun for the show.
Okay.
Stop it. It's called tic-tac-tongue.
I like the right upper right side. It says
Tic-tac-tongue.
it says be quick to lick.
Okay.
Did you see that?
No, be quick to lick.
Oh,
Be
what
quick
is
to lick.
this?
Okay,
Oh, no.
put that on your face.
I hope we're not sharing.
No,
Oh,
it's just me
my
and him.
God.
You don't even have to participate. But
Oh
here's
my God,
what
we look
the game.
ridiculous. Okay, hold on.
We have to knock over these little guys. I don't know. I haven't read the rules, but let's see if we can even do it with the
These are
tongue.
the games you buy?
But it looked funny. It looked hilarious. I was laughing. I was hysterically at the people playing the game, and I thought it would be super
Is there
fun.
something that's supposed to be sticking out?
Yeah, you lost it.
How
The-
much did this cost?
I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
God.
No,
Is
you
it-
do.
is it
You just
even
don't want
on
to say.
Oh, I have it on wrong.
This is like $60.
No, God, no. No. But it could be somewhere around 20. Who knows? I think it was Instagram. Okay, so I'm just going to set up a few. Now, look. You put your mouth on the little thing so you can blow it. Okay.
Wait till next week,
I know,
Eric.
I know. Here, I'm going to take our headphones off. Okay. Okay. You got it on? Okay. Let me get mine on. Hold on. Okay. Now, mine fell off too. Okay, here we go.
This is terrible.
I know. Why did I do this? Why? Okay, no, ready? Okay. How do I stick this
Here,
in?
let me stick
Stick
it
it in.
Here, let me stick this in your mouth.
You guys,
Stick it
the
in.
sex guy is not coming till later.
Okay.
Okay.
I've heard blow it and stick it in 2 times tonight.
Stick it in.
Put it on your mouth, and then I'll stick it in.
Stick it in and blow on it.
Oh.
Oh, yep, it's getting in. Oh, that's in. Oh, man, that's deep. Oh, that's real deep.
No, it's
oh,
out.
It
This
slipped
is
out.
the key to this game is the tongue.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, that is the
tic-tac-tongue.
key to the game.
Thank you.
It's not
Some would say
fitting.
that it's forgot about, but
It doesn't fit in the hole.
Oh no, it has to fit in the hole.
maybe it needs something slippery,
your
like
mouth.
some sort of
There we go.
lubrication.
Here, let me
What
do
is
it.
going on? Here we go. I got it.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
if I do-
you can't.
okay,
No,
here
you
we go.
can't force it in. That never feels good.
Okay, ready? Okay, here we go.
What do we do?
We're gonna knock down. Who can knock down the most cards? Ready?
Wait, my mouth isn't on it. This is the dumbest game.
Oh, I know. We're done.
I just wanna-
It's the dumbest thing we're done.
Wait.
Jay,
Oh, no, don't narc on me, please. Don't narc on me. Little kids would
Jay.
like this, right?
No.
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 Well, then.
and those mouths hurt.
They do. They
I just want
hurt
to
like
say
hell.
is that the camera cut off when you guys were going down, so it looks like you guys are just giving the table
Oh,
blowjobs.
no.
Oh, great.
Oh, man.
Well,
Did you see some of the tongue coming in and out?
I saw you trying to tongue him.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
yeah,
so
baby.
You can see how it actually worked.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
my
it-
God.
okay,
it's just-
this. Oh my God.
All right, again, Jay's number.
Jay. Jay.
If you need
Jay,
help managing your
here,
money, and not
I have a
buying
n-
these.
I know.
I'm going to give you a number. It's
Okay.
858-552-6960. That's
Please,
the number for
the
Jay.
love of God,
Be
call
quick
it.
to lick. Tic tac tongue.
God, be
Sucks.
quick to lick. God. I'm not
See what I
licking
do
that.
for the show? See what I do? I
yeah.
try things.
really-
It's a
are
big step in the wrong direction.
Hey, isn't it worth trying though?
I think I split my lip.
I think the box art was enough for me to go, maybe this is a bad idea.
Wow.
Well, it really looked funny online.
Well, some
they had it all
child
perfectly.
is really going to.
They weren't smushed like this.
How do you keep track of points and stuff? Like, I just don't understand, like, how it functions.
Oh, it's
as
a whole game. I just didn't read the directions. You have to pull cards and then you have to blow something over. I just thought it would be funny just to blow the cards down.
Just-
but I was wrong.
You thought it would be funny just to blow each other?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I was wrong.
This is the whole thing?
That's the whole damn thing.
Where are the other cards that you're supposed to read?
Why don't you take this? You know where my trash can is? Oh, no, my recycling. You know where my recycling is? You can dump it right in there. Unless somebody wants it. I will gladly mail this to you.
We'll put it on Buy Nothing.
Goodwill throws this stuff in the trash.
I know. Even they
Yeah,
would not
that-
want that.
Wow.
It was fun to try.
Well,
Well, anyway,
Okay.
no, it
Anyways,
wasn't.
Next segment.
All right. Well, before we call Hailey Hosler, do you have a host chat?
I do.
Okay. What's up?
Have you ever heard of a food company called Factor?
No.
So you've heard of, what's the other one? What's the popular one? The food.
Gerber.
No, the food delivery where they bring it in the box. It's green.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. I just saw an ad for it.
You know, HelloFresh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Right?
there's the one. Yeah.
So a friend of mine said, is a member of Factor, and said, I'm going to send you a box.
Okay.
And the food's good. I've had it. So, you know, there's no strings attached. You get the free box and try it. And if you don't like it, then you...
Do you get to pick what you eat?
Well, so it was already pre-selected, but I don't eat red meat. So I went I clicked on the link, went onto the website. So this is where the problem is.
Oh, no.
So not only is this my host chat, but this is also a PSA.
Okay.
Because if you have an iPhone
Okay.
with facial recognition, once you get on there, it will fill in all your information for you. So if you have Apple Pay, it will fill in your credit card number. It will fill in everything. So I swapped out the meat for like chicken or vegetables or whatever, just because I don't eat red meat. So as I get through the selecting, I think it was like 6 meals or whatever, and I swapped like 4.
Okay.
Everything is grayed out, so it won't let me go any further. And I was so confused. I was like, oh, you know what? I don't need it that bad. So forget it.
All right.
So I didn't do anything. So about 3 weeks later, I get a box in the mail
Okay.
from this company.
All right.
Okay. It's all beef.
Okay.
So I can't eat any of it. So I'm
no.
like, okay. So I thought, well, there's my free box, but I can't have it.
How many meals? 1 meal? 3 meals?
There were, I think, 5 or 6 in there.
And that's free?
It was, so
Free,
I thought.
free. Oh, no. Here's another one.
So then about a week ago, little over a week ago, I get another box.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. And it was all runny. And I was like, oh, I'm not eating this. I don't know where this has been. You know, everything. And I thought, what if it is bad? So that went in the trash. Then on the 20th, the 24th, I got another box.
Uh-oh.
And I called my friend and I said, hey, are you being charged for this? Because this is the 3rd box I've received.
Someone's being charged.
No, I'm not. Okay, well, let me look at mine. I'm scrolling through. Oh, no, I'm not. Then I see the charges.
Uh-oh. How much?
Almost $100.
What?
So I was like, wait, how am I being charged? They don't have my credit card information or anything. So first thing I thought was my card was compromised. So I called my bank. They're like, no. Do you see any? We went over all the charges. I was like, no, those are correct. So I call the company.
Oh, here we go. He's so good at this.
So I say to the customer service representative, who was a total bitch.
Oh, boy. I bet she loved you.
Oh, I was
Not-
being so nice. And I didn't have any reason to be mad. I mean, I knew it was going to get corrected, but I was like, I'm totally confused. I said, I'm being charged for food that I didn't order. And she immediately, she's like, phone number? And I gave her my phone number and she goes, you have an account. And I said, that's impossible because I haven't set anything up.
Okay.
Sorry, you signed the terms of agreement, so we're charging you for that food. And I said, I didn't order it. I don't eat red meat, so why would I order red meat? It's just me.
Okay.
So she goes, well, too bad. I said, okay, can I speak to a supervisor?
No way she said too bad.
No, she was just like, absolutely. She was like, sorry, we're charging you for it.
What?
No.
Uh-oh. Supervisor time,
Yep.
yeah?
May I speak to the supervisor? We don't have any. And I said, you mean
That
to tell
doesn't
me
make sense.
that you are not governed by anyone? You're just all just free spirits that can tell me to pound sand at any time. So she's like, well, we do have a supervisor. I said, okay, 2 seconds ago you told me you didn't. Mm-hmm. Well, they have to put you in a queue and then they call you back. I said, okay. So I have my phone on. I'm waiting for the supervisor.
Okay.
All of a sudden, my phone, which I never have on, alerts me that someone has called. Never rang, nothing. So I listened to the message, and it's the supervisor, and she's like, oh, yeah, sorry. I noticed that you canceled your account, so we're just going to charge you for those meals, and then that'll be it. And I was like, oh, no.
Oh, God.
So I call back.
Don't mess with Erik and his money. Do not mess with Erik's money.
And because I know where every penny
He
is.
does.
And I called back and I said, can I speak to a supervisor? I'm returning a supervisor's call. Oh, well, tell us what the problem is. I said, oh my God, I've already told 2 people what the problem is. Can I just talk to a supervisor? Well, let me help you. All right, fine. So I give the Reader's Digest version. And this time it's a guy who was a huge dick.
Oh no, a bitch and a dick.
So
Work for the company.
Almost makes a baby.
he constantly kept talking over me, and he's like, nope, you have an account. I said, no, I don't. That's what they told me. And I said, I didn't open an account, so cancel whatever account I have. So I said, after getting nowhere with him, I said, can I talk to a supervisor? And he goes, please hold. 20 minutes almost, I was on hold. He gets back on the phone and goes, here's your supervisor, laughs, and hangs up.
Oh no.
So at this point, all I see is red. So I call back because I'm on my lunch.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this. So
Oh, God.
I am furious at this point. So I call back and I get poor Shaniqua. That was her name, and she was a delight.
Okay. Okay.
So she said, well, sir, I don't know why he would have done that. And I said, because he was a dick. And I'm on recorded conversation saying that. And so I said, he put me on hold for almost 20 minutes, came back, laughed, and then hung up.
That is unbelievable.
So she goes, I am so sorry. And she goes, our supervisors, we don't transfer anybody. So they go in a queue and then they call you back. And I said, I know. Mm-hmm. So she goes, well, unfortunately, it looks like your Apple phone did fill in all your information. Mm. And I said, so she said, I'm going to refund everything for you.
Oh, good.
So she was
good.
Out of all those people that I dealt with, Shaniqua, you were the only one that listened.
How
Thank you.
long total do you think you spent on this
Probably
problem?
an hour and a half.
To get back $100.
To get back almost 2.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, worth it.
That is a lot of money.
I know.
Yeah.
So do you want to out the company again or no?
It was Factor Foods.
Factor Foods.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever you do, don't do it from your iPhone. If you have like Apple Pay, it fills in everything.
You probably messed it up.
No, because I couldn't go any further.
But to take your card information though, you do have to do like the Face ID or the thumbprint, depending on what you have.
So I have
Yeah.
facial ID.
So it would have like popped up and it made you double click to confirm, and then it
No,
Yeah,
it didn't make me double click anything. That's the scary part.
Yeah, he double clicked.
I didn't. I didn't have my credit card number. I didn't have anything on me when I did it.
Do you have Apple Pay set up?
No. That's the thing. I did not have Apple Pay set up.
What's your what the browser you use? Is it Safari or is it like Google Chrome?
I don't know because it was on my phone.
Right, like when you click on the
Yeah.
browser, is it the compass
it's-
icon or
Yeah.
is it the Google Chrome?
It's the compass.
I know they have autofill, but I don't. Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah.
are you done? Because we need to call Haley.
Yes, I'm done. Thank you,
Wow.
You were a
I'm
delight.
glad that you found a good customer service.
I would
you.
love to
representative.
hear some of the phone calls because I'm sure
Oh,
he is
he is
nicer.
not.
I was just saying, I would like to see what his version of nice is.
Oh, with the guy, I was not nice. I was like, you're irritating me. Get me a supervisor now. I was so mad.
And he's like, I was super nice, and then it cuts to he's like, look here, bitch. Okay.
Oh, no,
I
I
know.
would never say that. I did say that the guy was a dick, though.
Oh my
you might
God.
you might want to connect your phone real quick.
Okay, let me connect my phone. We're calling Hailey Hosler. Let's
Hi,
see.
Haley.
Don't say hi yet. Cause,
Oh.
Okay.
She's not on the phone yet.
Roadcaster. Oh, come on now. Roadcaster. Connect. Unsuccessful. Forget device. No. Okay, now I have to go off the Bluetooth. Will you say something while I'm doing
Yes.
this? Will you entertain people?
Laura's going off the Bluetooth. She's going off the grid.
It's not
Does your
populating
friend
right
like
now.
the Factor? Like, did he?
Yeah, he likes it a lot. And the food was really good.
Yeah.
I'm so adamant about good customer service. And I thought that was so rude. And I thought if they're treating,
It's not popping up.
Forget the device.
I did,
Okay, one second.
and now it's not popping up.
oh boy,
Okay, look again.
Oh, there it is.
there it is.
Ta-da.
Here we go.
And here we go. Okay.
We are on.
Brian saves the day.
Thank you, producer Brian.
Of course.
Okay, here we go. Calling Hailey Hosler. Should be ringing. There we go. Yes.
Hello.
Hailey Hosler.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, how
Hi,
are
Hailey.
you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good to
This is
hear you.
this is my co-host Erik.
Hi.
Hi.
She's going to be my family.
Oh,
If you think about it, you're going to be.
I am. I
Yeah.
know. Isn't that fun?
Are you going to be my? You're going to be my sister-in-law, right?
Well,
What is it? What am I?
no.
What are
my
you?
sister's your daughter-in-law, so you'll be like my. I don't know.
You're kind
Can you say auntie.
Yes. When in doubt, say auntie. That's perfect. Well, I love this girl, Hailey Hosler. She's an amazing person. I went to a meeting with her when I was in Oregon. This is the first time we met, but I knew about this organization that she's going to talk about because Charlie has told me all about her involvement. It's called Ben's Friends, and she's a chairperson.
Awesome.
And Hailey, why don't you just give us like a quick rundown? What is Ben's Friends?
Yeah. So Ben's Friends is a national organization. I believe there are upwards of 30 meetings at this point in different cities, and then also a national meeting on Zoom that happens every morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then there are evening meetings. There's a women's meeting and a men's meeting. But it is essentially recovery meetings for people specifically in the food and beverage industry. So we've got bartenders, chefs, restaurant owners, distributors, people who find themselves in an industry that's typically filled with drugs and alcohol that are seeking sobriety.
And who is Ben?
Great question. So the organization was founded by two men, Nikki and Steve, in Charleston, South Carolina. And they had an experience with a good friend of theirs who was a young chef. They brought him to Charleston as a guest chef. And Ben was struggling with addiction. And he did not know that he had two people who were in recovery very close to him that had actually brought him to Charleston because of the nature of Alcoholics Anonymous. You know, they kept their recovery under wraps and they didn't share about it. So he was actually in the kitchen with these men, struggling with these problems. And unfortunately, he went from this guest chef experience and he committed suicide in his hotel room. And so Nikki and Steve got together and they said, we've got to do something. Had this man know that he had access to two people deep in recovery. They both had years of sobriety at this point. You know, we might have been able to save his life.
Yeah.
So it was founded under the idea of, one, you can be sober in the restaurant industry. And two, maybe anonymity is, well, it's a beautiful tradition in 12-step program. There's a point where, you know, being proud and out loud with your sobriety can really help someone.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why I talk about it on the air as much as I can, because, you know, I don't want people to feel like they're alone.
Totally.
So
yeah,
you
I always thought too, like the tradition of anonymity is really about, I promise not to out you having been in a meeting. Like I feel like, you know, sharing my sobriety has always felt appropriate.
And how long do you have?
I am coming up on 3.5 years. I got sober
Awesome.
September 3rd of 2019 is my sober date.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's good. And
Yeah,
you know what?
and I've been with Ben's Friends. I found Ben's Friends not even a year in. So I've been with them over 2 years.
Are you in the restaurant industry?
So I really grew up in it. You know, Laura, my mom has the coffee business, so I grew up in that for sure. I grew up going to music festivals with her, which is definitely an environment filled with drugs and alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went from there to just about every restaurant job you can have. I worked back of house, front of house, managerial positions, tons of bartending positions. And then I actually ran a bartending company in San Francisco, and that was sort of the rock bottom for me. And then now I'm in the non-alcoholic beverage industry. So I still really use a lot of the tools we talk about in Ben's Friends because my job does have me in bars all the time and in liquor stores and in sales meetings or conferences or whatever where there's a lot of alcohol around.
You know, that drink that you brought that was non-alcoholic, what was that and what brand was it? It was delicious.
Yeah, we'll plug her. That's a local gal here in Portland. That's Joyous non-alcoholic wine. And Yeah, I'm a big fan of NA options.
And what is your company called that you work for?
I work for Athletic Non-Alcoholic Beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking of ways to make money because I don't currently have a job that's steady, and I was thinking, well, okay, good tips. Tips are always good. Maybe a bartender, but then I was thinking, I don't think I'm allowed to do that. But I think I might be able to. And with Ben's friends, I have a connection that would keep me sober.
Oh, for sure. I would hope if that's what you're going to do, that you show up at Ben's Friends. We'd love to have you.
For anybody in the restaurant, or if you're a bartender, I'm sure there are many bartenders that are trying to get sober.
And
Definitely.
with Ben's friends, is it kind of a networking where if somebody's looking to work behind the bar, they would help?
Yeah, I've seen that tons. I mean, people meet each other in different cities. People are hosting events together all the time. I'm incredibly close with some people in Ben's Friends. I've traveled to their cities for their restaurant openings or for dining events. Or I actually just hosted a really special non-alcoholic beer dinner with a well-known chef here in Portland who's part of Ben's Friends. And it was so fun. It was so cool to see people come out for a culinary event like that didn't have alcohol. I've never really seen it quite like that.
That's awesome.
I bet it was really fun because being sober is super fun.
It can be.
Yeah.
It's so fun. And we don't have to hide in the distant basement.
No, you're right. And okay, they brought over a game. Her and her boyfriend brought over a game.
Oh, yes.
And it's called Code Names. And after you read through the intricate directions, which took Charlie like a half hour to read through these directions.
Yeah, bless Charlie.
I know. Thank God for Charlie.
Capricorn.
He explained it to us, and it was fun. It was a fun game, and you have to be on your game. You have to be, quick, and you have to think. So if you don't want to think, don't play this game.
Oh, I would fail miserably.
I think you'd be good at it. But
Maybe you should play it live on the air.
oh my God, that would be fun or not fun. I'm not sure. I'm thinking not fun. But she rented this game. I wonder if there's a place in San Diego where you can rent games. Is it
Great question.
She rented it. Where was it? Is it a coffee house or was it a?
It's just right around the corner from our house. It's such a fun spot. Yeah, it's a big game. I think they have tournaments and all kinds of cool nerdy stuff going on over there.
There's got to be something similar in San Diego, I would think.
I'm sure, especially with what is the festival? I've accidentally been in San Diego twice for Comic-Con. Totally by
Accidentally?
accident. I
Why?
just happened to be in town, and I was like, just randomly. Once I was there, I had a layover, so I stayed the night, and then once I was there for work, and all of a sudden I'm surrounded by people. I was like, this is amazing.
What a fun time to come visit.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a wild place.
thank you so much, Hailey, for being on, and I'm so impressed by you. I really am.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you,
you've
Laura. Yeah.
got it together.
I mean, even if you're not going to bartend, come to a Ben Friends meeting, please.
I think I
check it
might.
out.
I'm going to go to a meeting
come to a
tomorrow.
Zoom one.
I'm going to go to a meeting tomorrow, and I think I'm going to try Ben's Friends for sure.
Okay. I'll text you the link.
Oh, do that. That would be great. And then
Yeah.
I can I post the link on our website?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We would love that.
I'll do that. I'll do that too.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you,
Okay.
Haley.
Thank you,
Thank you
Hailey.
both. Nice to meet you, Eric.
You
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
She is adorable.
She's awesome.
Look at this picture of her. I'll show you a picture of her. You could see it on the screen, but you can't see it.
She's probably adorable.
Oh my God, she's so cute, and she's like not even. I think she's barely 30, and she's got it going on. Like I was so impressed by her. Here she is. Isn't she pretty?
Oh, she's really pretty. Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
she found her boyfriend on that website Raya. Have you heard of Raya or Raya?
Yeah, isn't that for celebrities?
Yes.
Wow.
But
How is he?
she's a chairperson of. I guess it's not only for celebrities, but for people
Well,
in.
you have to have an invite basically to get on it, so you have to be invited.
Do you think she could invite me?
Yeah, maybe.
Is that the way it works? You get invited?
I think so. Yeah, you can't just download. Like you have to be invited to get on it.
Can you imagine if I go on that website or that dating app and I meet a and a big time actor.
Well, it won't be
Yeah.
Leonardo
Hollywood.
DiCaprio. He's off the table because he only takes the 25s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, who likes older women?
I can see Vin Diesel,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Robert De Niro.
I'd do that. He's kind of.
You'd do
How
that?
old is he? Probably
95.
I know.
Ashton Kutcher.
He's with Mila.
Oh, that's right.
Never gonna.
No, that'll never. They'll never break up. I hope they.
We'll
don't.
find you a good celebrity.
All right, I'm gonna read
Justin
you.
Timberlake.
He's with what's her face? Who's Justin Timberlake with?
Oh, Jessica Biel.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, fair point.
Okay. Real quick, I'm going to give you 10 things men can do freely, but women are judged for these things.
Okay.
All right, we'll see.
Peeing standing up.
Yeah, if it's like take your shirt off, then yeah, obviously. Like,
No. How about passing gas?
Oh.
okay, well, I'm not gonna comment. I'm
Do
not gonna-
guys do that in front of other guys? Like,
Yes.
It depends.
you do.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a good friends and you're hanging out and you're watching the game on the couch,
Yes.
do you fart freely?
It depends on who though. Like it has
Like
to be
your
like my
best friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? I
Girls
would.
don't do that together?
No, I won't fart in front of my friends at all, ever.
I think times have changed because based on some people I know, that's not an issue.
Wow.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
I'm just making eye contact with you.
Well, apparently, yeah, they judge women for it more than they judge men.
Oh, I'm
for
sure.
that.
It's probably true.
Oh, this is a good one. Physical signs of aging, like wrinkles and gray
Oh,
hair.
true.
We get judged for that, guys. You just look more distinguished.
I think it's because the guys don't care and women do care. So the judgment mostly comes from the same sex versus the opposite sex most of the time.
What did you just say? I was
Okay,
smart, but I don't know
Who
what
do you think is the biggest critic of women aging?
women.
Women.
Right, guys don't care. They don't really critique themselves as much. So I think that's probably just the reason. So it's like self standards, high self standards.
Taking your top off in public is one of them.
It's just a crime.
Work-related travel. People might say, you leave your kids at home and you go for a week to a
true.
conference.
Yeah.
They would judge women for that, whereas men, they can go because they're
Sitting
home
with
with
their
mama.
legs wide.
Don't read ahead of me.
Oh, sorry.
You know what's funny is that there is a lot more on the opposite end, like the judgment of the aftermath. So no one cares about it until but when you hear about like the affected tat, it's always on the men's side.
Yes. Well, okay. The next one is sitting with your legs wide apart. I don't think I have ever sat like
I
that.
would say men get a lot of hate for that.
Do they?
It's called manspreading. There's a name for it.
And they get hate for it?
Like if a guy sits like I am right here with his leg, yeah, it's called manspreading.
Why hate?
Because it makes women uncomfortable.
Oh, because you're just like, oh, here's my crotch. Pretty much.
I think it's because they take up a lot of space, and so like it's like when women are like it's like a tight space where women are like have their legs together and they're like leaning away, and some guys in the middle.
Okay.
Which I get to a certain extent. At the same time, there's a reason why guys it's
Let me try
uncomfortable
it.
to
Yes.
keep
Let
your
me try
legs
it.
squeezed.
Do I look, does this look sexy? Does it look,
It's very Sharon Stone.
but I'm keeping them apart. I'm not just,
Well,
Peep and then
you're in
closing
out
it.
the area.
but if you walked in and I'm sitting like this,
I'd probably start laughing.
yeah, I know.
It's not sexy. That's
No, and it's not
No.
comfortable either.
No, it's a uniquely guy thing because of our
Yeah.
biology.
Yeah.
Appendage.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable to do this.
Yes.
Using profanity.
I don't like
That's-
it when men do it either.
You do it.
I do, but when I play backgammon, I really do it. If I'm losing,
You play
Backgammon?
backgammon. That's when you really let loose like a sailor.
What the hell? I've never heard you
this
ever
game-
say this.
backgammon really just makes me want to say fuck.
does.
What the hell?
If I'm losing,
What you are
Give us an example.
more. The onion is being peeled more and more. I thought I already peeled this onion.
After next time, to be like, oh fuck, I spilled my prune juice.
probably.
Backgammon.
I can honestly say I've probably said that.
Eating large amounts of food at a restaurant.
Oh gosh.
Not anymore. I would say like 20 years ago, yes, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Same with cursing, not anymore.
Going to a bar alone. If
Oh,
a
I
woman
wouldn't do that.
That's just unsafe. That's,
I
yeah.
would never do that.
I
But
also
you'd
would-
be like a woman would be judged for it and saying it's unsafe for her.
right. And if a guy does it though, I'd just say it's sad.
Or
I don't think so.
Yes.
or if a
I
woman
don't
did
think
it, I
so.
think they'd be like, "Oh, look at her. She's slutty. She's going
Right,
to get all the
exactly.
guys." Yeah.
I think there's no. What is the problem?
Okay, let me paint you a picture of a
Yes,
movie scene real
please.
quick. opens up with a guy sitting alone in a bar. You know that guy either is sad, his kid died, his wife just left him, his girlfriend broke up with him. If you find out he's being cheated on, no one goes to the bar alone because they're happy.
Okay, I get it.
Same with women too.
That's a good
The
one.
only difference is that men, because they're terrible, prey on single women alone at bars.
Yep, pretty much. Shaving or not shaving body hair.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I hate shaving my legs. I hate it. It's so annoying
I'm judging.
all the time. But
God.
I don't think I shaved my legs
I had to
for a
shave
week.
my body. I would.
Do you manscape?
I was gonna say 100%. I know Erik shaves.
Oh,
I know.
I don't shave like my chest or anything like
Can
that.
I tell you? I was with a guy once who had a racing stripe.
that's
A
terrible.
guy.
It is on his pube.
Yeah, he shaved his pubes to a little line.
Ew, no,
I'm like,
why?
that chicks do that. Don't do that. That's weird.
It was it just like a big
Very
poofy
weird.
like portobello mushroom bush?
It wasn't that big of a bush,
Oh.
but it was
The
weird.
inverted mushroom cloud.
Yeah,
but it was
ew.
fun.
Very
God.
weird looking.
I think it's weird when guys shave everything down. Like there's no hair anywhere. That is weird to me.
The naked mole rat look.
Yes. Ugh. God, it's so.
Do you
weird.
manscape?
Yeah.
So
You have to.
Do you?
Yeah, it's obnoxious if you don't.
Yeah.
Do you shave balls or not shave balls?
Yes.
You do shave balls.
Yes.
That must be delicate work.
It is. It's very intricate.
I mean,
Have you cut yourself before?
Yes.
not my balls.
Oh, thank God.
Only once.
Ouch.
Like that or like.
No, not bad.
I've like nicked myself,
But I can do it like whistling. I'm all boop 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 boop. Like it doesn't even,
three
yeah.
quick cuts.
I use Harry's razors and very good shave cream.
Okay, good. Good to know. So I'm glad you guys are trimmed and nice and tidy down there.
Yes, we are.
I'm very proud of you.
I can only speak for myself. I have.
No, I'm feeling. Brian is. You know Brian is just the way he
It's
is.
just a hygiene thing.
Yeah.
It
It
is.
starts to smell after a while if you.
Oh gosh.
Your bush?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh man,
Well,
I
and
haven't had
your
a bush in the
taint and
longest
everything.
time.
Yeah.
It's just like it collects sweat. Like
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
not fun.
that's what its pubic hair is for.
Yeah, and then you chop it off with the sweat. It goes
Yeah.
away.
Bye.
Just
and
like getting a haircut.
the last one is kind of dumb. It's shaving your head. So if some woman shaves their head
She has cancer. She's crazy.
or something, yes,
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
To be fair, though, that stereotype sometimes kind of holds up sometimes, though.
Well, not always. I was watching a show.
When Britney Spears shaved her head, everybody said she was crazy. But she was
Well,
a little
she
crazy.
was a little bit.
Turns out, okay, name me one. Have you ever met somebody a woman who shaved their head because they were, for reasons other than they had like chemotherapy, or they were crazy?
Demi Moore for G.I. Jane.
Demi Moore is crazy. Oh wait,
No, not
never
Demi
mind. Sorry,
Moore.
I'm thinking of Demi Lovato.
Yeah, not Demi Moore. No,
Demi Moore. That's a movie role though.
I was watching a show called Love Island. It's on Netflix, I think.
Is
It's
this one where the single ladies prey on the men?
Oh, yeah.
it's one of those kind of shows.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman comes on and she has this luscious hair and she's talking about how she wants to meet all these guys and she's super excited and she whips off her wig and she has a bald head and she's like, I decided to just be free of all hair and I feel so sexy, sexier than I've ever felt in my life, and I hope the guys feel that way too. What do you think?
It
You
seems
think guys would?
I've known women that have shaved their head in solidarity for like a family
Oh,
member or
yeah.
friend that
all right.
has
You're right.
But, like-
had cancer. Yeah.
But you rarely find a woman who will go to her hairdresser and go, you know what, just cut it all off today.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
I mean,
shave it all
also,
off today.
like, hair is pretty. Like hair's like,
It's-
especially when you take care of it, like it's something to be proud of.
It's your crown.
Guys can't be proud of it most time because they don't care.
Guys care about. I mean,
I
what's
do,
your hair
but I'm
care?
not proud of
What
it.
is your hair care routine?
I mean, like shampoo, conditioner separately, not in the same.
No, never the same.
Good like that. And like sea salt spray and I blow dry it.
Oh, see,
What sea salt spray?
and you blow it dry. What happens if you don't blow it dry? It gets flat against your forehead. Oh, now we know what you look like in the shower.
I have really strong calic, so if I don't blow dry, it'll.
I have a
It-
calic in the back of my head that
Yeah.
never goes down.
Yeah.
It just
I have one too.
You
On the
do?
side of my head, right here.
it doesn't ever go
They're
down.
Tough, yeah, my calics are terrible.
Oh, it's awful.
Oh no. Well, what's your hair care routine?
Shampoo and conditioner separately.
Yes.
Thank God.
And I wash my hair every like 3 days.
Okay. What
Ooh,
else? You
I
put
wash
something
on
else
the
in there.
daily.
I do. I put a pomade in, or I never used to blow dry it,
Oh, now you blow dry
every
it?
once in a while I will. If it gets long, when it's short like this, I don't.
You just got a haircut, right? A little while.
On
How often do you
Friday.
get a haircut?
I get once every 3 weeks because my hair grows so
Wow.
fast.
Same. But I'm not. I used to be very consistent, but now I'm like once every so often when I go, oh my god, this is too long.
Thank you,
God, it just
Azalea.
gets annoying, huh?
I love my hair, girl.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a guy.
No, it's a girl.
Oh, okay. I need to see my girl because I need to see Barry because.
What's your hair care routine?
Oh
Oh God.
Is it extensive?
Do we have enough
or
time?
Minimal?
I don't.
Okay.
We better save
Do
that
we
for next
have
week's
enough
show.
time?
It's
No,
exten-
there's many steps.
That's fine.
There's
No,
many
we'll skip
sprays and
Oh, yes.
palm, all sorts of stuff.
Yes.
Oh my God, do I
Yes.
spend a lot of time on that? Okay. Hey, if you want to come to our special ghost spooky live broadcast at the Cosmopolitan Hotel on February 20th, then just go to lauracaneafterdark.com.
It's going to be so much fun.
RSVP, only 15 people can be in the hotel. You can join us afterward for the tour, but make sure the spaces are going fast.
They are.
So do that. What else? Thank you, Jay Wertzler from
Thank
Capital
you,
Grove
Jay.
State. And hopefully the sex guy will come on Monday. Hopefully.
Oh, fingers crossed. I'm
I'm
praying real hard for the sex guy.
Me too. And love your podcast. Thank you for watching. Oh, I got to do it again. Thank you so much for watching. Love your podcast.
Oh, love your podcast.
We started with her. We don't got
But she logged out perfectly. She said, "Love
Oh,
your podcast."
bye.
Love you, my sweet babies. Hurry.